Welcome everyone to Project AEGIS Mission 2. If you wish to catch up with our sessions, we will always upload them on YouTube, and you can find them in the link below. As for announcements, today, this is not going to be our only stream of the guild. Surprise, surprise! Join our guildmaster, Ari, our lord keeper, Joanna, and, well, me, the Videomancer Hikan, for a more nice and cozy session where each of us will focus on some creative work that we want to get done. If you want to get stuff done with us, join us for our streams. It will be at the guild, Joaquim and mine, Sierra Lobos channel, today at 9 PM GMT. Monday is arriving, and with it, our stream, the Cartographer Study, happening every Monday at 7:30 AM GMT, where a person named the Cartographer will guide us through his workflow when creating maps for the various lands that he has traveled. So grab your compasses and enjoy the trip. Moving to Thursdays. Our very well-known Curse of Strahd Reloaded livestream happens every Thursday at 9 PM. Yes, the Cartographer wakes up early. Catch our group of Intrate heroes, Theron, Gavir, Rezarath, Malice, and Valerie, after they have solved the mystery of the Durst family and the house powers behind it. But now, the very place is crumbling on them. And will they be able to escape? Well, come and join us this Thursday to find out. Lastly, we are currently working towards Twitch affiliate, and we need 50 followers. We are counting at almost 40 right now, so bring your friends and family and let's get this on the road. But now, this is all we have been waiting for. Welcome to AetherCity, agents.
Hello, recruits. It is a pleasure to finally have the chance to speak with you. I'm Agent 20, but you can just call me Shadow. Stonewall asked me to give you the instructions for your next mission. This time, Grid Crash will take you to the underground, near the border of AetherCity. There have been reports of strange movements of some organizations, and some people were reported missing, others found dead. And there was the presence of Ignaris found in the corpses system, forcefully injected. Find who is responsible for this and eliminate them. Should be easy enough, hey? You can go to Shuru's agents.
And with this, welcome. I just want to say, firstly, to Corvo, thank you so much for being the voice of our Agent 20 for this audio. And I want to say welcome to everyone at the table. My sweet players, we have Anna, Annie, Barbs, Loof, and Mel. We were meant to have Leonor here with us as well, but sadly she cannot join us today. However, it is all set for us to join us on the next one. Can I be applied to be voiced next time? Oh yes, I need voice actors. So, let's begin, shall we?
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks after your last mission, you were called back from the headquarters. 3 of you were part of the team codenamed Rush, and it's you 3 that are called back to meet with Agent 1, Stonewall. And the 3 of you, I will ask you to make just a small introduction, your codename, your appearance, and we will start with Pops.
Hello.
So, my agent's code name is Pixys. She's a early 20-year-old woman with short, dark hair, brown eyes, and a very bubbly personality and expressions overall. Okay. Next up is Wildcard.
Hey, I'm Mello. I'll be playing Wildcard today. He's also an early 20s young fella. He's always adorned with a coffee shop work attire, and he always seems to be a little bit caffeinated. A little bit too much.
And last but not least, with a few changes, introduce your character. I'm just going to help because there have been some technical difficulties with Floof on the audio. Someone please help as well.
Oh yeah, the bot. Is it loud on stream?
It's the audio for her.
Yeah, my...
Can you hear us?
DM is barely audible.
Alô, teste. 1, 2, teste.
Wait.
I'll try to keep this a bit. I'm just lowering the music a little bit. Okay. Just helping out with Floof. Can you hear us?
Everything good on stream? Stream, yeah, okay.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. Just technical difficulties.
I'm so sorry, guys.
It's okay. Can you hear us now?
I can hear you, but it's not.
It's
very...
over there.
It's okay, but I can hear you. I'm sorry.
I think you figured it out.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Floof.
Yes. Hi. My character name is Joaquim. He's around his 20s. He has short, dark hair. He has glasses too. He has kind of a metal arm, but you really can't notice that. Yeah.
So, the three of you were called to the headquarters. As you arrive in the main room, you are approached by Agent 1, Stonewall, who is half cyborg at this point. The only parts of him that have skin is basically on the face, a little bit on the torso. All the rest below, it's a machine right now. With him, there are also Agent 2, Typon, who is the lead scientist, and I'm hearing myself, sorry. And Agent 7, Kaya. Who is the medical staff. As you arrive, Stonewall looks at all of you with his arms crossed, and he smiles. So, sorry we had to call you at this hour, but there's been an emergency, and we have a new mission for you three. Before anything else, Wildcard, Typon wants to talk with you.
For sure. I'll head on to the medical bay then.
Typon just raises his arm. And he calls you forward. Kaya is with him. And he says, it's Typon, not Python. Did I say Python? If it is, I'm sorry. It's also a snake. He says, okay, so we have been analyzing you ever since the last mission. How have you been feeling?
It's a hard feeling to describe, really. I don't know. I feel like the scars on my arm feel lighter. I don't know how to really describe it. It's just, it feels different. He says, while clutching his arm with his left hand.
Kaya will intervene, and she will say, that's normal in the early stages, since your Ignitis is only now manifesting. We were able to identify some of the changes already on your body.
Mm-hmm.
However, as you probably figured out, your Ignitis will manifest under stress situations. And we don't know yet the extent of your powers. We don't even know what kind of Ignitis you are yet. So, we talked with Stonewall. You don't have to answer yet. But we would like to take you under observation after the mission for a couple of months. So those stress situations can be tested by us. And we can try and figure out more about you.
Okay, that means I'll be out of commission for a few months.
Yes.
Gotcha.
Again, you don't have to answer to us now.
Understood.
In the meantime, as this is all happening, there is a moment where Typon stops paying attention because Kaya took over, and he glances at Joaquim.
Hi.
And he will walk in your direction, leaving Kaya and Wildcard alone. And he will mention, do you remember what happened the last mission?
Not really, like, it's kind of foggy. A lot has happened, so...
If you want, I may talk with Stonewall and Neverick.
Yeah.
I believe they are able to track down a bit more of who you were before.
What do you mean, who I was? Like, what?
my point. You do not have memories.
No, like, I have memories, like, I'm Joaquim.
Oh, really? Tell me, what was your dog's name when you were a kid?
Well, you know, I have many dogs, like, of course, like something with a K, I guess.
We believe there might be something on your genetic code that, sadly, when you take a new form...
What do you mean a new form?
Let me finish. When you take a new form for an extended amount of time, you forget who you were before. Does the name Everlight rings a bell to you?
No, why would it?
That was your code name.
What do you,
Not
like,
even 2 weeks ago.
what do you mean? Like, I'm Joaquim. Joaquim's my code name. Hi.
You're going to have a blast talking with Maverick. And don't worry, if you ever need anything, you can find me on the science hall.
What, are you a doctor?
I'm the lead scientist of AEGIS. Did you forget?
No. No.
I'll go back to Wildcard if you need anything. While all this is happening, you hear a door opening and someone walks inside. A familiar face to you, as she was the one that conducted your mission 2 weeks ago. Agent 5 Cybernova walks in. Hello, Agent. How are you? Oh my god! As she is trying to talk, a little kid runs inside, and he runs in the direction of Pixys, and he's like, Cheka! And he hugs you.
Hi! She hugs him back, like super tight.
He looks at you, it's little Claudio, that you rescued last mission, and he's like, Nova is teach me English.
Good job! That's so good!
Grazie. Lo spagnolo e l'italiano sono quasi la stessa cosa. Perdona.
Pixis just turns to Wildcard and she's like, see, that's your influence. Ah, he agrees. Done.
I don't have a word to say yet.
Ma io voglio imparare, perché io voglio parlare con tutti i Aegis.
You do well. And try to switch between the 3 languages. It's a good exercise.
Sure.
Even if you mix up words, no one will judge you for it. Trust me.
I querer parlare inglese
Pixys.
è molto difficile.
Pixies. Don't confuse the kid.
I'm not confusing. I'm just telling him he has a lot of things to work and a lot of options. That's good.
I understand. He's a kid. Good pointing out. He...
Let him have fun.
This is what you call fun?
I don't know, Claudio. How are you feeling? See?
Esa es la mia casa de esa. Come on, Claudio.
Sure.
Go to Stonewall. Claudio leaves and Cybernova walks in and she says, I'm so sorry. I am in charge of the of the child security department, and sadly we couldn't find any living relatives of Claudio, so he's going to stay in AEGIS. But we are starting a pilot project regarding young Ignatius, so he will be able to develop his powers here safely. Especially because he's a pyromancer. Claudio, careful! You're gonna set it on fire! Careful! And you're just like, Perdona! And he's still with the papers. Anyway. So, you three are going on a mission. I'm sorry, I'm still not used to. Joaquim?
Yes.
It's still a bit weird.
Why? I always been working.
Have you two had a talk about this yet, or you just accept it? She's talking to Wildcard and Pixys.
Yo no sé, si ever like wishes to consider herself as Joaquin, I have no problem in accepting that. No.
Who is Everlight? Guys, come on! Like, we had a mission together.
I should have put the document together. You are going to have a lot of fun talking to that one agent who I cannot recall. I don't know, at least we brought the doctor.
I like doctors.
Understandably so. and then he's gonna just focus his vision on somewhere else.
Stonewall is going to approach and he's gonna say, well, and exactly because Nova is taking care of the children department today, sadly, she's not going to be your mission guide this time. Your mission guide is arriving. You have time. And you're missing teammates. After a while, you hear a beep, and you hear someone walk inside as the door of that room opens, and I will ask Anna to please introduce your character. Your codename and a vague description of how you look like.
What, right now?
Yes, please.
Okay. So, what you
Wait a minute.
see...
Wait, I'm sorry. You're a bit on the low side.
Okay. Hello, la 1, 2, 3.
Oh,
here
perfect.
we are. Okay, good. Okay. What? Stop. What you see entering the door? Okay, so,
Wait, let me. Okay, I think you can now.
Oh god.
okay. What you see entering the door is a tall, very lanky, very slim, male-presenting person. That what you feel when they enter the room is a strong whiff of strong alcohol mixed strongly with a very citrus scent, very vervain-ish descendant. What you think actually happened is that guy reeks of booze, but is trying to hide it as best as he can with some other very cheap perfume. He walks in with... He is very tall, his hair is very white, he has a nashy appearance, like his skin is grey-ish. His hair is long and is pale looking compared to his face. He is wearing very normal clothes, but very worn out, like something that you would find on a vintage shop you find across the street. He is wearing a dark shirt, White Treasure is being a little bit worn off. He has dark pants that are a little bit worn off as well, and he has a long overcoat with a hood attached to the back. That is like his statement piece throughout his entire attire. He's wearing a very a red tie, just to make it all look a bit more presentable, but at the same time not trying at all. And the tie is like a scarf, a tie, something around the neck, you name it. It's just there. And he just stumbles into the room with his pockets full of stuff that you don't know what they are. 2 guns attached to the side of his hips, 2 more, a little bit bigger on the back, 2 or 3. And he just arrives nonchalantly, opens the door, and he's like, hi.
Ah, Pepperbox, come here.
Ah, yeah, his name is Pepper, but you can call me. Yeah, okay. Oh, yes, you. You are? I don't know you.
I'm Agent 1, Stonewall.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, right. You're my contact. Hi, contact.
I forgot that you need to be drunk to be accurate.
I don't need to be drunk to be accurate. I just need to be drunk. Which I'm not. Okay, never mind. What do you need
Can you
me
do a
for?
4 with your legs?
Sadly, yeah. I mean,
So you're just tipsy. Okay.
maybe not. Okay. What do you need me for?
Well, I want you to meet your team. We are still waiting for the last.
A
recruit to
team?
arrive. Yes, a team.
I didn't sign up for this.
Do we hear this conversation?
You are listening to the entire conversation. And yes, you signed up for this. I believe that our contact to you gave it that little bit of information. You're probably too drunk to
Oh, yeah.
remember.
I think I had the card on my table, but I didn't open it.
Very likely.
Okay. Well, I'm here anyway, so let's do this function.
Well, this is your team. And now
My
what?
team.
He hears a phone calling and he's like, hello? Komodo, no, it's not the time. It's not the time. You're not meant to listen to this conversation, but fine, if that's the only way, you both will get your asses over here. Fine, come on. He turns off. I'm so sorry. Our last recruit got a little bit busy. They are on the way. In the meantime, Pixys, Joaquim, Wildcard. Pepperbox was a recruit that we found in the underground. AEGIS. They are going to join you on the mission. As well as, and the door opens. Speaking of the devil. When the door opens, you see, firstly, a short human, short, around 170, holding hands with a Goliath.
Half orc.
Half-orc, I'm so sorry. Why did I thought you were a Goliath? Still, you're high as hell.
Mhm.
And the human will say, sorry, sir, we kinda got lost. And you see that his clothes are a bit messy. In a way, like, he was getting dressed on the way here.
Can't
Well,
relate.
When I got
Stonewall-
in, I almost
Yes.
hit my head against the door frame because I'm over 2 meter tall, half orc. His skin is a dark gray, and he's wearing some biker clothes. The shirt is like half open, half, and the leather jacket still like half being put on and all of that. He's, however, and this is the thing that you notice first, is wearing a mask, half covering his face, which is a mask of de los Muertos, like the skull. And if you notice quite close to him, you can see some scars coming out from the right side of his face that seem like burned. He seems a little shy when he gets in, like still like recovering from hitting his head on the door frame, like, oh, the doors here are really small.
Cariño, it's okay, come here, let me, and he gives a kiss on the forehead, like, it's okay, Cariño, it's fine. Sorry,
He
boss.
he just like crawls down when he gets the kiss, like, gracias.
Diego! Anyway, like boss said, I cannot be here, so... Komodo, out. Call me when you come back, please. He says to you, and he leaves the room. As this all happens, I will say, Pixys, you notice Cybernova's face, she's completely unamused with what just happened.
Oh, I see. Pixis just like slowly gets near Wildcard and she's like, hey, boss said they were busy and now this. Is this what you meant when you said AEGIS was a funhouse?
Jesus.
I mean, tenemos un hombre alcohólico y dos hombres llegando juntos. ¿Qué más que puede? How much of a funhouse could this be?
I don't know, but this is extremely more eventful than the first mission. I like it.
Well, I'm
Perdóname,
gonna
yo
give the
entiendo.
stage to Annie. Please introduce your character. Now properly.
Just before that, he does turn to Wildcard and said, yo entiendo. And he's quite tall, so he seems a bit intimidating, but the way his demeanor is actually quite shy as well.
Oh,
His name is Dice.
I see. Pleasure. He's just gonna extend a hand and
His big hand just like holds his, like, entiendo. Hola. Thanks for having me. And he looks at everyone.
I just want to say quickly before anyone intervenes, I love the amount of representation from America Latina that we have on a single room.
yes.
Everybody is Latino on this party, and I'm here for it.
I don't know, at this point I don't know what Foof's character is. So...
Joaquim.
Joaquim? What do you mean?
What else could she be? Kiwi, I mean.
Latino.
Well, anyway.
Joaquim.
Joaquim? Joaquim?
Well... That was the last recruit. Hello, Dice. Listen, first of all, Komodo spoke very well about you. It's not because you are his boyfriend. So, we have high hopes
He's
for
whose
you.
boyfriend?
He just like puts his arm up and was like, strong.
Anna, did you ask that in character?
I did, because I don't know.
The man that walked inside with him, that's the boyfriend. That's our Agent 22, Komodo.
Oh,
just
they are
shaking his head.
boyfriends.
Do you need to have a boyfriend to join this thing? Because I don't.
Cybernova is actually going to say, technically, not even a while ago, it was forbidden to have relationships between agents. Just technically.
So they're the exception.
Kindish. And she
Kind
goes-
So there are others.
Are
she
there
continues
more?
to Maverick also
I'm
has a
freaking out
girlfriend.
as a player. Sorry.
I'm
Who
gonna
has a
have to
girlfriend as well?
deliver.
Maverick, she is our lead hacker.
Okay. Sounds
I mean,
reasonable.
some say love makes people stronger. I don't agree with that, but if you want to do that,
Well, I don't
mean,
agree
sure.
with,
Strong.
with that as well.
And he
But
and he
You're
flexes
full
again.
of love.
you keep on flexing to the point Cybernova is like,
I'm full of muscle Wing! And love.
she's gonna be like, even your muscles have
Love.
muscles. What the hell?
God damn, Dice.
Yes.
You're like 3 of me. I like that.
And in
Thank
that moment, someone else gets inside. And that's when Stonewall, as soon as the door opens, is like, ah, there he is. Everyone, I want you to meet your mission guide for today. He is our Agent 20. And as he walks inside, he says, well, but you can all call me Shadow. Sorry I'm late. There have been a lot of events in the underground. I needed to get
yes.
some more information before I could speak with you. By the way, the Earforge of Shadow is on your mission and that. For Pixys, as he walks in Stonewall's direction, you see him giving a little touch on Cybernova's shoulder, and you can see her cheeks slightly turn red.
I'm sliding slowly towards Cybernova. Boss,
Yes,
I saw that.
you saw nothing, cállate.
You're completely right, I saw nothing. Do you want a candy, by the way?
Save those for Claudio.
And she just hands her one anyway. Like right in front of her face. It's just one. Come on.
She rips the paper and eats the candy.
Good.
But at some point, you don't understand when she's looking, but she almost like... Sorry. Okay.
You're okay, boss, just breathe. Take it easy.
Sorry. A little description on Shadow is a man with tan skin, dark tan skin. He has 2 sides shaved on his hair. He also has a little beard with a goatee. He has white highlights on the tip of his beard and on the tip of his hair. He has some weird tattoos on his arm that they look like they are moving slightly. Another thing that you notice right away, he has heterochromia. One of his eyes is blue, the other one is brown. And he takes the center stage. Agents, your mission today is of high difficulty. Despite your efforts in the last mission, the Emperor is still on the move. While I was in the underground these past days, we found something concerning. Some Ignatish people in the underground have been found dead with their bodies mutilated. And non-Ignatish people as well. Someone has been making experiments, and they are using the people of the underground. That's why, Pepperbox, that's why I contacted you. If someone knows the underground, it's you.
Yeah, I heard about that. I heard it through the grapevine. I thought you might be calling soon. I just didn't bother pay too much attention.
Well, I
Things
think
are
it's-
wild.
It is. They are. I think it's easier to just show you something that I found. I was able to intercept a message from the Emperor himself.
Oh, good shit.
And if you don't mind, I'll play it. Okay? For those who want to check, it's on the mission handouts. And he's going to press play.
Those Ignaris think themselves clever. Capture all the Ignaris in the underground and bring them to our lab. We need to understand how they enable their powers, understand their genetic mutation, and how we can extract it. And if you see any movement from those AEGIS rats, you know what you must do. Do not fail me again.
We don't know who he's referring to. And that is going to be your mission. Whoever it is needs to be found and captured. I prefer to say eliminate them. I think it's more of a bounty hunter way. But if we don't have any more clues about why they are doing this in the first place, try to keep him alive. Him, they, whatever, whoever it is. Our mission is simple. We are going to the underground. Reed Crash is going to take us. And then, once we are there, we need to find 2 of our agents that will also help us navigate the place. They are Agents 8, Siren, and Agent 21, Atlas. They are the twins. They were born and raised in the underground. I'm pretty sure you know them, Pepperbox.
If you have them, why'd you call me?
Because sadly, this is bigger than what we can do. We need all the help we can, and I've heard of your expertise. And
Yeah, I know them.
They know the underground, but they are not bounty hunters.
Yeah, I know them. I don't particularly like them, but I know them.
Well, this time you'll be on the team. And don't worry, it pays well.
Right.
I mean, he's gotta get all the booze.
He does.
Not really. You can just steal it.
Still is
Eu pensava que não bebias.
Who, me?
Yeah.
Oh. Baby, I drink every day. I drink to survive. My food is my
bad.
food.
Well, now that we are all here, gather your equipment. Big Crash is waiting.
Yeah, let's go! You're gonna have the underground, it's very fun.
As you all are going, Dice, you receive a message full of hearts being like, be safe, love you very much.
Please wait up for dinner.
Be home for dinner, or else.
Yeah, be home for dinner, what else?
What do you want to eat? I have steak. I can go grocery shopping. That's so cute.
Privacy is, I sent a heart emoji, and that's it.
Please tell me you have custom ones, like with your face and shit.
Yeah.
I got stickers.
That's really cool.
I know,
Cute as
he's really cool.
As they all leave, you see Cybernova stopping Shadow for a moment. They are just looking at each other, not talking at all.
I'm gonna approach them.
They are simply nodding at each other. Shadow's gonna be like, yes, Wildcard?
I'm gonna pull out my deck. And I'm gonna take
Oh my
two,
god, I did
I'm
not
gonna
hear that. I'm so
I'm
sorry.
gonna I'm gonna take 2 cards.
Yep.
I'm gonna take the Queen and the King of Hearts. And I'm gonna
That's
give it
a
to
hard
them.
no, right?
And I'm gonna give it to them. And I'm gonna say, if you don't fall in love in the next 5 minutes, I will take these back. And I just go away.
I just want to say something before they say anything. No one understood deck, okay? No one.
No one understood
This bullying is
deck.
Because for Mamada it's English.
I jumped in that moment. Oh my god.
No one understood deck.
No one
Que no vamos a hacerlo primero.
We should have done it in
Like,
Portuguese.
invite us,
In Portuguese.
like invite them to dinner first. Like, what the hell?
No, like that was. I was like, wait, he's going to ask for a threesome or something?
No, I'm gonna pull out my deck. Of cards.
Like, cards!
My deck of cards.
Yeah, you can say cards, you know.
That's the
Or at
fine.
least say deck of cards.
Deck, I'm gonna say the full thing.
Yeah.
It's like that one
You should.
character. It's like that one character called like a pimp named Slickback. I'm gonna say the whole thing from now on.
Oh my
We'll see
god.
what later, or someone explained to her.
Say it with your chest.
I'm gonna say it with my chest.
Say it with that, not with a chest. Alright.
You give the cards to them.
I
and
give the cards. I tell them, and I leave.
From the deck.
No explanation.
As you are walking, Shadow keeps the card away, and you hear in your mind a deep, distorted voice, like it's coming from the depths of the abyss. We were just talking. Don't worry.
I'm just gonna. Okay.
If you're not looking, you don't know where it's coming. But you just hear that. And you feel also like a chill down your spine.
Shadow in Cybernova?
Hmm?
Just to confirm that. Is it
It's
Shadow
not.
in Cyber?
It's
No,
Shadow. It's Shadow.
the 2 people. No, I'm telling the 2 people that are looking at each other. It's Cybernova and Shadow.
Yes.
I'm just gonna silently sing Cybernova and Shadow sitting on a tree. not finishing the song. Not finishing the song. I'm gonna cross the door.
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, yes. Now the fun begins.
Now?
Now the fun begins.
Just now.
Check something.
I just want to check something. Okay, it's a 10.
It's a 10.
It's a 10. It's not much, but it's honest
Honest
work.
Aye. Let me.
Or
Give me the damage.
Well,
Give me the damage.
It's not damage, but you're now scared shitless of whatever
it should.
told you, whatever sound you heard in your mind. But then when you look back, you see that Shadow is looking at you with a creepy smile, and you hear again in your voice, in your mind, and don't test me again.
Wildcard is dead.
Sure thing, boss. Sure thing.
We just began.
I turn around.
We're in the building still.
I turn around and see Wildcard getting close. I'm like, you shouldn't mess with other people's love lives.
Oh.
You hear, I'm just gonna say, Dice, you hear loud and clear, we are not dating! Cybernova.
I'm just gonna tell Dice.
People's relationships.
I think they're dating too, Dice. I think they're dating too.
I feel it. Dice knows.
The tension. The energy.
Like me and the doctor.
Yes.
Well, this is an eventful team, I see.
Like me and my booze.
I
mean, I had to join.
Todos nos vamos a lembrar de Calimenos. And he just puts his hands like this.
See,
Todos nos vamos a
A
lembrar.
little detail that you
Recordar.
can see on the metallic arm.
Yeah,
There
you
is
can
like
see.
one love Calimenos written on.
But wait, but Joaquim doesn't know. Like
He doesn't know, but he has like one love.
but he has
Calimenos
like
that-
his love affair is tattooed on his arm, but he doesn't know yet.
Yes.
I see.
Wait, is the name visible for everyone?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, Pixys is gonna approach Joaquim and she's gonna be like, okay, that thing you have written in there, do you remember that name?
What thing?
That Calimenos.
Oh, Joaquin, you have a boyfriend too! Am I the only one single here? Cause you two are fucking as well, I know.
Who?
Like you and him, like the barista guy.
We are not.
Ah, sorry.
Not. Who's drunk?
Me, but that's other. But
He's
that's
drunk. No, he's not drunk.
No,
with
This
negative,
is not.
But do you remember Calimenos?
negative is positive.
Also-
I'm sorry. I might have misread the whole entire situation. I thought you all like had a partner and shit, and like they like Dice as a partner, and like apparently Joaquin as a partner. So like 2 and 2 makes like two of you together. You were all like exchanging secrets and shit. Like
No, I just made
don't
a
know.
comment.
ew.
I'm just gonna say, for a matter of convenience, this conversation is happening on the way to the car and already inside the car.
Yeah.
With Shadow near
Yeah.
Crash being like, why? How do we find these people? But he's not saying anything. In fact, he's saying, but in her mind. So you don't listen to it.
Okay.
But
Gotcha.
Joaquin,
So you're
there's
not-
something that you must know.
Pixie, do you know like what this is?
I do know who that
freaking
name
out.
was. No, don't freak out. You provided extremely good entertainment and crowd control and diversions last mission. Calimenos and you shared like such a beautiful tongue kiss right in the middle of battle. It was amazing.
Where is he now then? Like I have a tattoo on his name.
Right.
Like where's this man?
I'm gonna turn to Pixys and I'm just gonna say, should I show her the photo of in the morgue?
No.
What are you
Go back to your coffee making. Nothing. But here.
Did I hear that? Damn, can I insight check this shit?
You get what?
Did I hear that conversation between Pixys?
Yes,
and
all of you are
Wildcard? Can I insight
listening.
check this shit?
I will say that Pepperbox and Dice, since they are new on the team, they are so lost about what is happening. But at the same time, you just want to get drunk, and Dice is, well, exchanging messages with Komodo.
Okay. I don't care. My insight is 14. No, I'm kidding.
Yes.
I'm kidding.
Guys,
Okay.
give me some answers.
So
I have a tattoo.
you and him were together. You had a very fiery romance, like you know from those books they say in social media. Same thing. It seems like it was written all over it. Dark romance type of shit. It was amazing, but sadly, he went away.
What?
But don't worry, your worth is not defined by your relationship. You're still a baddie, okay?
the guy? What happened?
If you want to lose the tattoo, you can also have it removed, you know.
Fire can figure that
What to
shit
do
out.
now? I don't know what to do.
Does he want that removed at all?
Oh no, guys. I do.
Keep it.
No,
I'm
come
sure,
on,
I'm sure we
come
can
on.
find you someone very cute in the underground.
Do you want to share your booze with me? Come
I have
on, Pepperbox, please.
Okay, fine. And he'll give you like a flask with like a smidge of vodka in it. It's almost empty. You drank it all. They drank it all, but it has a little bit on it. I can
Thank
find
you.
you more. I can find you more. If you... Let me check the other bucket, and he just like goes inside the jacket. And
Let me check
gives
the
you
other bucket.
a bigger one.
I will just say.
He has like a flask on every single pocket, guys. That's what pockets are for, guys. Come
the
on.
booze. I will say
Oh,
at
it's a
some
booze.
point, because of the entire crying, Grid Crash opens like a little monitor on her back seat, and the monitor has the, I don't want to say mugshot, but it's the only thing that it's coming to my mind, of Typhon, who is the lead scientist, in hopes that Joaquim is going to stop crying.
Wait, another doctor.
Wait, another doctor?
Oh,
And that one is sexier than the one you have tattooed.
But wait, how do you remember all this and I don't? I have a tattoo. Like, well,
You know, I'm gonna turn. Do you know how people get really drunk and he's an experience, like he's experienced? Do you know how people, when they get very drunk, they get
yes.
what they call a tramp tattoo or stamp or tramp or I don't know.
That never
I
happened to me
think-
before, but
I think you tattooed the wrong name in purpose.
well, I'm very clumsy. Yeah, like I'm like, but like this is permanent.
no, can be removed.
I mean that can be removed.
It can.
Fire
It's
can
not
can
your
remove that
face.
shit.
I did I mourn this guy like the love of my life? Did I mourn this person? Like what happened to this
How do
person?
you know that guy is straight up the love of your life just because you had a tattoo?
No, I have a tattoo of him. Look,
Like people
he meant
have tattoos
something,
of
obviously.
cheese, and that doesn't mean that cheese is the love of their life. Like I don't know. It just might be some guy that you fancied sometime. Like, don't you do that? Like, see someone, fancy them, fuck them, move on. Like those two, they're fancy each other. And she looks at Pixys and like,
Well, now that you mention, I have like a lot of names.
I have lots of names. My God.
see? So you have a lot of love to give, just like dice. That's fun for you.
I'm just gonna turn to Dice and I'm gonna say, this is completely normal. This is an average interaction.
But Dice wants to understand if I like someone, I should tattoo their name.
Yes.
Yes.
Wait, well,
Only if you want.
only if that person is consenting to it.
Consent.
Wait.
Consent is important.
Todas
If
essas
that
Consent is
person
very
is.
todas essas pessoas consent. Wait. Oh, sorry. Did every person consent? Like every. Like this is.
That's a lot of consent and a lot
Yeah,
of
this
peace.
is a lot of
We
consent.
love a lot of consent.
That's how you know he's cool. He gets
Yeah,
consent.
exactly.
Well,
So if I tattoo everyone's names, I'm really cool as well.
Only if you have their consent.
Do I,
mean,
have
do you
your
think you're
consent?
cool?
Do you want to tattoo my name on your...
I will say that at some point the car stops, but like, you know that like the brake going. Yeah, basically, there's a brake. All of you just almost hit the back seat of Grid Crash's car, and she's like, "You arrived."
Oh, good. Finally, we're here.
Ah,
But my
we will talk
existential
about
crisis.
this again.
My existential crisis.
Yeah, we'll talk
Yeah.
about this again. sometime.
Yeah, we'll talk about this again.
We can talk
I
about
don't. I am not sure if you have pockets. Here, have a card from the cafe.
Thank you.
I have pockets.
As you all
You as well.
God.
Have a card from the cafe. I'm sorry.
Everyone is going to the
Dice,
cafe.
Dice has pockets as well.
It smells a lot like coffee.
It does. It does.
As
Do
everyone
you
is
drink
leaving,
anything else but coffee?
Oh
Is
my
your
God.
blood coffee?
I do not bleed coffee, but if I did, I would be extremely happy.
Dice
Well-
don't judge people that continue to drink the same thing over and over. It's
Do you also bleed alcohol? Vodka?
most likely, yes, but not just vodka.
I see.
A lot of stuff.
That's
at some point,
interesting.
Shadow is going to leave and he's going to call all of you.
We have to go.
I thought we were. I thought we were walking because Pepperbox got out of there in a moment when they reached the end.
You were, I will say, you left the car. The conversation was so intense that you started walking, and Shadow is like, here, so we can talk about the mission first.
Oh right, the mission.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
that's happening. I guess.
Okay, so a little bit of context of where you are right now. You are in the underground of AetherCity. This is a dark area. A low fog reaches your ankles, and it's such a dirty environment. The lights are basically covered by all the smoke that's coming from the pipes and from the sewer system. You can see, if you look up, the beauty of AetherCity, but it's so far away that it's unreachable for the people down here. Everything here is dirty, everything here is broken. You see people walking around with broken body parts, like implants that they have, that they are broken. Most of the people that live here are usually criminals. You also have a lot of homeless people, sadly, and people just trying to survive at this point. It was raining not even a while ago, so there is also some puddles of water on the floor. Grid Crash stopped the car near an alley, and that's when Shadow is going to say, well, now we need to find clues about who is doing this. We need to find possible victims, and we need to try and find the location of Agent 8 and Agent 21. The connection down here is a bit unstable, so try not to move too far away. Another thing, there are a lot of men of the Emperor down here, and they hide in plain sight. So careful who you interact with. Careful with who sees you. That's especially for you, big guy. First part of the mission, find any clues or victims. There have been way too many reports. So, that must be easy. Since this is your mission and it's also an evaluation mission for Pepperbox and Dice.
Oh, it is.
Yes,
But
it is.
Dice doesn't talk. Dice punches.
Why do we need an evaluation?
So I know how much money I can pay you.
Okay, good shit. Evaluate me all you want.
Money.
Money's good.
For the
Nice.
money for the
Money.
tattoos.
Tattoos. Yeah.
Yes. If you want a tattoo, you need to pay for it. So you need
Pixys,
Oh.
Wildcard, Joaquim.
Hi.
You three have done this before. This is not your first mission. So I have high expectations of you. By Stonewall's orders, I am not allowed to intervene. I'm just here to make sure you don't die. I'll mostly cover the back.
Got
He
it.
hands every single one of you a earpiece. He also has one. If you want to contact me, use it. I will be in the shadows.
Because your name is Shadow. Nice. That's so cool.
You
Like the
haven't seen
tattoos, they're
anything
also
yet.
cool.
Thank you. If you find anything, contact me.
Got it.
Yes, sir.
Agent 20 out. He takes a couple of steps back. He's covered by a shadow. You see him, and all of a sudden you see shadows actually moving up to his body, and all of a sudden it just vanishes. He's not there anymore. Like he teleported away.
That was so cool.
It was.
It was really cool.
Holy shit.
Useful skill.
Because my name is Dice, can I also become a dice?
I don't think that's how that works, Dice.
You can fly.
Yeah.
We can work on a solution, yes.
Okay.
You can wear dice in your clothes. Your clothes.
I do, like, and then I show like in the inside of his leather jacket like a patch of D20, like this.
Ah, that's so cool.
Aww.
That's really cool.
DM,
Yes.
just a quick question. For tools and materials that we have brought to the mission, have I? Do you know those patients that carry around a limited thing of substance, so that they don't crash out if they feel the need to consume it?
Yes.
Could I have brought a little tiny piece of Ignatius?
Yes.
Okay.
You have a little piece of Ignatius. I will say all of you have a bounce back, which is basically a medium potion.
Gotcha.
I will also say, Pixys, this time you got your disguise kit.
Oh, yes.
So, agents, where do you want to move next?
And we also have our weapons.
You have your weapons,
Yeah.
yes.
So, guys, basically, what happens in the underground is you don't look at anybody in the face, you don't talk to anybody that you don't trust, and basically don't reveal anything about yourselves. We should only stick to like code names and shit, like that stuff that we all have. I think I know all of yours already. Please know each other's. And that's basically it. I don't care about this. Fuck shit. Let's just go.
Cool. By the way, who is the Emperor?
He's a very bad man who wishes to do bad things.
Big
Does he
bad guy
hurt?
needs to be taken down,
Okay,
I guess.
okay, Dice understands.
While we are moving towards the mission site, I am going to expend a third level spell slot and cast invisibility to cameras for all of us. So we are undetectable. The Spanish is already getting to my tongue. Undetectable to electronic sensors and cameras for the duration of the spell. I'm just gonna use it for at least 1 minute if we're gonna move fast. Anything that we are wearing is likewise undetectable, and we remain visible. It's just cameras can't
Okay.
detect us for that whole minute while we are moving fast, in case
That's-
someone is tracking us.
Okay, let's go. Does
Did you
anybody know
explain
what
that
to
to
do?
us, by the way? Or did you just cast the spell?
I explained briefly. I explained that cameras won't catch us.
Okay.
But we are visible.
And you think that stuff like that exists down here. And it's actually working. But it's good to know that we have a way around it.
I don't know, someone could be pulling out a camcorder out of
I mean, the Emperor probably has guns hidden. Has cams hidden.
Oh, the Emperor is powerful then. Very powerful. Got it.
Yeah.
Big man.
Bigger than me?
Bad guys like them. Good guys want to take.
Okay,
Bad guys
I'm a good
also
guy.
want to take him down to take his place.
That's too much logic. We're
Got
gonna
it.
take him down.
Okay,
Yes.
take down. Emperor
Take down.
said.
You don't
Take-
tattoo his name.
No,
No,
you
I would
don't.
not.
Yes.
That's
Emperor
that's
is
how
Unless
you
not
you're
know.
a
name.
spy. Unless
That's how you know.
Let's move.
Let's go.
As you are walking inside the streets of the underground, you start to see a more populated area. A couple more people walking around. Some are just, sadly, families. And when they see you, they run because you're strangers, they never saw you here. You just hear whispers around like, we have to be careful, we have to run. And you hear like, there's been more corpses. Someone died. But people don't stay on the street for long. And those who are walking, it's in an extreme fast pace. At some
Okay.
point, while you are exploring, you see from afar a group of people that is oddly calm. They are not walking in your direction. They were slightly in your direction, but then made like a diagonal into another alley. And all of them have a symbol on their shoulder pads. The same symbol. So you assume they are a gang of some sort. As you keep on,
Do I recognize the symbol? Damn, sorry.
I will say, roll me a wisdom. Hello, Ariel.
Hello, my niece, my beautiful baby.
There couldn't be a stream without her. Let's face it.
No, she's everywhere. A wisdom?
A wisdom, yes.
Wisdom check. I'm good at.
She's our druid.
She is.
Ooh!
19.
Let's
Oh,
go.
That nat 20 over there. It's not
I
that a
know.
19, it's good enough.
Fine.
You've
Anyway.
never seen that symbol around.
Really?
Never.
Hmm.
But as you look at the symbol, you can clearly see that whoever they are, they do not belong in the underground.
I would. I
And-
think Pepperbox would like have the part.
And underneath the symbol, you also see three colors. You see green, white, and red.
Portugal. Sorry. Nice. It's yellow. Sorry.
That's yellow. And the symbol has golden remarks on it.
Okay. Hmm.
But at first glance, you do not recognize it.
I think Pepperbox would share that with the party, like tilt his head and say like, "You have newcomer company over here." I see.
Then we talk. I mean, you
Um,
talk. Because I don't talk. I'm bad at talking.
You're good at talking, guys. I love your talk.
Oh, thank you.
maybe
Really shy and happy about it.
Maybe just leave him be for a moment
Mm,
until he figures more stuff out.
but
or-
if they're
Like them?
suspicious,
They are.
maybe give me 2 seconds. Then Pixie is going to try to stealth near them.
Yes.
Not too close, but close enough to see if she can overhear any type of conversation.
Okay. Roll me a stealth.
Yes, sir. Okay, I'm good at this, I hope. It's an 18 plus 6.
24.
24.
You're
Yeah.
chill. You easily move close enough to overhear that they are talking about some cargo that they need to prepare. And you overhear them speaking about how important it is for this cargo to reach in one piece. And he says the smaller boxes are very fragile, so be careful with it. Another thing you notice almost on the spot, they all have an Italian accent.
Is the symbol an Italian flag?
Yes.
Underneath,
probably.
it is the Italian flag.
Oh god, okay. So, cargo, small boxes, fragile, okay.
Acknowledge?
Okay, she's going to walk. If they're not saying anything else that's meaningful, she's going to walk back and disclaim that information.
I will give you, as you walking back, they said the boss is waiting. We cannot anger the Emperor.
We cannot what then?
Anger the Emperor.
Oh, okay. So she walks back and she says, yeah, you are right, Pepperbox. They're suspicious. They're waiting for a cargo that's highly important, that it reaches in one piece, especially the small boxes, whatever that means. But they are connected to the Emperor. And she just whispers it, just in case.
Could that be like something related to parties?
Something what?
Since they're targeting something related to Ignatius, since they're targeting.
Probably. Maybe. I don't know. Can we? Are we far away that if they move, we were able to keep some distance between us and follow them in a way?
I will.
That's a good idea.
Yes.
I like that idea. Let's follow.
I will say that yes, you are.
That's a good idea.
While we are walking
Dice-
behind them... Oh, sorry.
Dice has a question. Don't we stand out a lot as a group?
Because of Wildcard, we do not, right?
Yeah.
You are
Smells
hidden
of
from the
coffee.
character, from the cameras only.
Oh. Then I don't know.
How are the locals dressed? How are the locals presented in a way like... Are they dirty? Are they
are
like
dirty,
Pepperbox session?
They are dirty.
Tattered clothes,
Tether clothes,
some broken
techwear.
pieces, techwear, broken stuff, like old clothes, vintage.
Is the path concrete or is it just dirt?
Concrete.
Damn.
But
Is
it's,
there
it's
a-
dirty. It's
To
dirty
leave-
and it's a bit muddy
Well,
as well
we
because
can-
it was raining. It was raining.
Do we have money? Like we can
You do have.
offer money for their clothes. So
I believe that those who did the last mission got a monetary prize.
okay.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah, we did.
I think so. I don't
So we
remember
can-
how much.
No, but we can do that. We can offer some money and buy their clothes.
Streets for very long, so big group of agents. Very, very. Everyone can see. Everyone is going to look at us. Everyone is paying attention to us.
No, you are right,
Speak for
Dice.
yourself. But yeah.
Pepperbox, you're from down here, right? You're from the underground.
Yeah, my home.
Yeah. Do you have a place where for example, Dice and people who don't blend in well could change their clothes or something like that?
Would I have that kind of place there?
You would
Except for
know
mine.
spot.
Wait, if you have a home here, we can change in your home.
Yeah,
Nope.
I don't wanna disclose their location. Like, can I trust you?
We
I mean,
still have
alright.
weapons. I think we're still going to stick. How did Dart say? Stick like a sore thumb?
Everybody has weapons on here. They might be broken, but they do.
I mean, I
I'm
don't
pretty
work
prepared.
with guns. I think I'll probably be the most disclosed one here.
I mean, we could drop by a place I know, and you can change into some more old shit if you want, and then we
Is-
wouldn't stick up. Like Dice, you could wear like a hood or something like that if you're more comfortable with that. And that's very
Like
very
wood.
freaky.
But Dice can take mask.
Okay.
No, if you wear a hood, you don't need mask.
No, I need to wear mask. Mask.
Okay,
It's
but that's even
covering.
better. They can see your face.
Damn, is the group moving or making any
They're
intentions of Can Pixys... Okay, does she have enough time to tell them to go and use her disguise kit to like fuck her makeup up a little bit, close the jacket and go back into stealth to go after them?
I will say yes, because of the 24 that you rolled. On stealth, I will say that you have more than time to
Wait,
go.
are you going to go alone? Like, that's really dangerous.
We have communication devices. I will keep my safety distance. If you are quick enough to change whatever you need to change, I will let you know where I'm going to.
Okay. Also,
Just
let's
a-
go then?
Just don't get too far.
Yeah.
So
Also,
to
let's
catch
move.
up. Yeah, we need to move.
Also, that's dangerous, but I think you know that, so.
Yeah. Damn, do I need to roll my disguise kit? To try to blend in with the
That's an
crowd?
Excellent question. I don't think you do. But don't quote me on that. I will say that you don't need, especially also because of your subclass.
Okay.
It's just makeup, I think.
So she's
Yeah.
going to put like some, eye bags that are like more heavy, like an overall gloomier look. So if necessary, she's able to blend in with whoever is around.
You do that, and you right now are separated from the party as you keep on walking after them. Now, Pepperbox, Dice, Joaquim, and Wildcard.
Yeah.
You guys are going to disguise yourselves, correct?
Yeah.
Yep.
They are. I'm just accompanying them.
Yeah, you know this place like the back of your hand. And I will say because of that, you can easily spot a few blocks down an alleyway that has a broken window where you can get inside the building.
Yeah. There's a pretty neat bar, like close from here. I know a broken window. We can sneak in.
Okay.
Some clothes, like around.
Lead the way.
Yeah. Let's
Let's
change.
go.
Wildcard is going to take this opportunity to, while we're walking, if there's a flower pot or some dirt outside, he's going to grab the dirt, and he's gonna like rub it in his hands and rub it on his face, mess up his hair.
There is, like I said, it was raining a little bit before you arrived, and since the floor is concrete, but it's also very dirty, so there is some mud in there that you can use to get yourself dirty.
Gotcha. He's also gonna, very unapologetically, he's gonna rip some of his, some bits and pieces of his shirt, not his vest, like his shirt. Just make some holes, poke some holes.
Mm-hmm.
He can fix that later.
as per the rest, how do you try and change your outfits?
Since I already wear quite a lot of black, it's not too difficult for me to get my clothes quite dirty. I do open my jacket a bit more, make it look more ruffled, and I wear a hoodie, especially to cover the headpiece.
And Joaquim?
Joaquim, like, he sees Wildcard, and he's practically doing, like, the same. Yeah, he smudges all his clothes with the llama, with the dirt. Thank you. With the dirt, and he rips off his clothes, not completely, but you know.
Just a little bit. Yeah.
Just a little bit. As you are there, you can also try and make a plan.
I don't know. Like, I'm worried about Pixie. Wanna take long.
Dice can go after
Betty.
Pixie and go with Pixie. Dice is stealthy. I've done a lot of stealth in my life when I was living in the streets.
Aw.
And you do the thinking, because Dice doesn't do thinking. Dice follows, Dice punches, Dice hates with a hammer, and Dice stealths.
Those are very good quality.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
That's why Dice is an agent now.
Would Pepperbox know? Would Pepperbox know the location of the place where we are intended to sniff around?
You didn't get any specific location.
Any specific, just like walk around the area.
Yeah,
and
this
find stuff.
entire area is the area that has
Yeah.
been most affected by all the attacks. It's where most of the victims were found.
I think the first thing we should do is try to reunite the people. I'm not really comfortable with her like, being all around here. I know she's capable. I know she's a baddie. She looks like, but I don't know. Maybe we could find her and try to find more of those Italian bastards. I think they could lead us to the place where all shit's going down.
Do you need to restock your alcohol?
My head's not hurting yet, so I think I'm okay. I lied. I was already drunk when I got to the place. I'm
figured.
good. And he's gonna like take another flask from a random pocket inside of his long ass fucking jacket that goes to the floor and like drinks a little bit, gives a little bit to Joaquin, and then he's gonna continue. If I continue,
Thank you.
I think I have enough for today.
Thank you.
But maybe by the end of today, if we can, I will need to. We could swing by it.
An alcohol
With my
shop.
barrel.
Yeah.
A whole barrel.
A full
That's-
barrel.
Full.
Yeah. I think Dice would like the bars, right?
I like alcohol. Not too much, but I like alcohol.
In the underground, there are a lot of things you can punch and get away with, especially in bars, meaning drunk people. I think you'd like that.
I like
That'd be fun.
I will find
Okay, so-
Pixies and I will send message on Earpiece.
I think we should all go together
Okay.
if we're all ready. If you are all ready and dirty, all looking very undergroundish.
I mean, this isn't what I was expecting to get from a mission. I mean, we get readied up and then we dirtied up. Yeah.
A little dirty never hurts nobody, baby. Go.
Sure. And he's gonna walk out the door.
Try to contact your lady to see where she is.
Dice.
She's not my...
Dice says.
Okay, whatever you say.
He wanted to contact them. contact Pixie?
Yeah, true. Sorry,
Nice.
sorry, Annie. Nice.
Pixies.
Nice.
I'm just gonna put I'm gonna touch my earpiece and just go, hello, at full volume. Hello.
Quiet down! Holy
Oh.
shit!
Oh, okay, this thing's on. Okay. Where are you?
That's a good question, DM. Where am I?
You are following on the alleyways, on, I will say, quite the opposite area where the party stands now. You are walking, traveling to east at this point. And as you keep on walking, you see that the place is full of those goons.
Oh.
And they are walking down in the direction of the party.
So I follow them east, and this place is full of those guys, but please be careful. A lot of them were walking in your direction. I think none of them have spotted me yet, but just be careful if you plan on following. They are also going your way, so you might cross paths.
Did you see how many were there?
Did I?
Many. You couldn't count.
Too many for me to count.
Gotcha. Can you see the name of a store, like a plaque or something?
I'm gonna look around to see if there's any landmark, any name that I can see.
You see several stores. You see, like general stores. You see some robotics shops. You see some restaurants. You see an implant shop. You see a lot of, I don't want to call that a commercial area, but it's the closest thing that you will probably find in the underground. And in fact, there's also another thing. I want you to roll me either a perception or an investigation, whichever you prefer, whichever you have higher.
Okay, let me see which one of them I have. I am better at perception or investigation. Oh, it's perception. I have a +5. Okay. It's a 7 + 5, 12.
I will actually say that's enough. But
Okay.
not in a subtle way. As you are walking, you step on something that is glass and it breaks. And when you look down, you understand that you stepped on a syringe.
Oh.
But the syringe had a liquid in it. And it's icy blue mint-like color, and it's glowing.
Okay, when I stepped in the syringe, was anybody looking at me? Did I blow my stealth or not really?
Not really, because the place is so dirty that it's normal to people to step on glass cracks.
Okay, if no one's looking directly at me, I'm going to take, in the first mission I had a half bottle that I spent to give Claudio the medicine. I'm going to assume I washed it, so I'm going to take that bottle and I'm going to try to collect a little bit of the liquid without touching it.
As you collect that liquid and you put it on the flask, you see that it's almost pulsating.
So I'm going to use my earpiece to contact Shadow.
Okay. Agent 20 to Pixys, what's your location? Over.
I went east to follow a group of Emperor's men, it seemed, and I found a liquid that's icy blue. I was able to collect a sample without touching it, but it looks like it's pulsating inside the bottle. I have no idea what it is. Would it be possible to rendezvous with you to deliver you this?
Icy blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, Tim. I believe that's Ignatius.
If it stays in the bottle, is it safe for me to carry it?
It
closed.
is safe, but don't touch it.
I won't. It's closed in the bottle. I'm just gonna put it inside the bag and not touch it anymore until I get to you guys.
How did you find it?
It was on the floor in a syringe. I stepped on a syringe accidentally and it was full of this.
If that is really Ignatius, I don't know if you remember the beginning of the mission. Some corpses were forcibly injected with it.
Yeah. Do you want me to grab the needle as well?
Try and see if you can find anything there.
Okay, when he said in there is like around the syringe. Yeah, in the area.
Around the
okay.
syringe.
Mm-hmm. She's going to go, okay, I'll keep my eye open over. And she's going to still keep an eye on the guys, but paying attention if she sees like a corpse, any more syringes, like anything that's going on.
I will say roll me another perception.
Okay. Okay, it's a 15 plus 5, dirty 20.
Ooh. You find more syringes actually. But they were hidden underneath a lot of plastic bags. That's why you couldn't find them at first. Not only syringes, but you also find the flasks that contain some Ignatius. The labels were destroyed. You found, however, a couple of serial numbers on them.
Mm-hmm.
You can only find 2 full serial numbers. And it's not a huge stash that you found, but it is something. So either people got rid of it or they left it there to pick up later.
Are they like randomly dispersed, or are they like, if I follow them, would they lead somewhere, or are they just thrown at random on the floor?
They're kind of thrown at random.
Okay. So she's going to connect with Shadow again, and she's going to tell him the serial numbers that she found the vials, and the serial numbers are the following, and she just says the numbers on them. And she's just going to ask, do you want me to keep searching for this or to follow the other guys?
Keep on following the other guys. I will give those numbers to Maverick.
Roger, over. And she turns around and tries to keep an eye on them.
In the meantime, the other part of the party.
We left the house, I believe.
You left.
But we're hiding, maybe.
You are about to leave. And like Pixys had warned you, you start to see more people coming in your direction. You start to hear more people talking and coming in your direction. They are not exactly being quiet, but even if they speak out loud about shady business, Pepperbox, you know that it's extremely common in the underground. Like, who is going to stop them? As they are going in your direction, I ask you, how do you want to proceed? Do you want to follow them? Do you want to try and approach them? What do you want to do?
Are they following... Are they actively going towards where we are? Or just passing by?
They are passing by.
Okay.
We can hide.
Okay, no, I had the idea they were coming for us. That's why I was saying about hiding, but never mind me.
Is their symbol visible?
Yes,
like,
it is.
Distinguishable?
I send on the Discord server. I even tagged you all to see. But
Mhm.
it's that symbol
Yeah.
in golden. I don't
Gotcha.
know how to describe it.
Are they wearing some kind of nameplate?
No, they're not. The most
Okay.
that they are using is uniforms. Not enforcer type uniforms, but uniforms.
Okay.
How many are there?
Just 5.
We can take 5.
Mm.
And we can take the uniforms.
I mean, do we really want to waste resources right now?
Fair.
We can trap them.
That's a good idea.
And you're muted.
A falar meia hora sem ninguém ouvir. Great.
I'm sorry.
Why would you want their uniforms?
So we can, be inside without anyone noticing?
But we don't know where they're going. We need to follow.
We can try to.
If you want to approach them, we can approach them.
We
We
can.
could also. We have 2 ways. Or we do it the approaching way, or we do it the stealthy. And we sneakily follow them, just like Pixys did.
We can wait
We
for them
found
to.
uniforms. We better do it now, yeah.
We can wait for them to pass an alleyway. If they all go into an alleyway, I can deal with them.
You can deal with them. Not
I can deal with them.
Okay.
If the alleyway is
We fighting them?
straight. I don't know. I think they need a little bit of a shock down here.
There's
Why
a lot
are
of
we
them.
fighting them?
Yeah.
So we can get their uniforms.
But
I think that's a good idea.
What?
I'm sorry.
But why we get the uniforms if we don't know where they're going?
No, that's what I'm saying. We follow
What
them.
if we make everyone around here scared of us?
I can make a. How can I? Okay. Here, I'm gonna pick up one of my cards and I'm gonna throw them at a wall, and suddenly you're gonna see your reflection. Like it's like an invisible mirror that you can see your reflection. Okay. Basically, I can do this. I can trap them in a two-sided mirror, in a two-way mirror. One way, I mean. In a one-way mirror. The people from the outside might have a listen, but they won't see what's happening. That's what I'm getting at. We follow them. We try to see where they are going. Then we take them out.
But Pixie said there was a lot of them. So there need to be less of them. So it needs to be 5 of them. Because we are 5.
Yeah.
But if Pixie said she can't count, that means that's a lot of them.
Yeah, but these ones who are passing by, they are only 5. Right?
They're only 5.
Okay. I understand now.
I mean, if we're gonna fight in an alleyway.
No, but let's follow them first.
For someone who said that doesn't know how to, then is not here to think, you think a lot of great things, Toy. Go.
Me?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's go.
Gracias.
So we're taking them down then.
We're following them, and then we'll take them now.
Yeah.
So like, we're gonna take them down, like take them down, or take them down like take.
We're gonna take them out.
Yeah.
Take what they're wearing, bound them, leave them in the street.
So we're not okay. I'm just trying to see what the vibe is around here. Like, are you up to do some killing? Are you not up to do some killing? Like, I don't know.
I mean, depends on how strong the shock will be.
Okay,
That's
let's
on
find
them.
out.
Let's find out.
Okay, let's find out.
Let's follow them.
So we follow them and then we wait for an alleyway. And if we get an alleyway, we start.
We strike. We pounce.
I want all of you now,
Yeah.
just the 4 of you, to roll me perceptions.
Okay.
Wait.
I wear glasses. I see nothing. I saw something.
Where's
Yeti dice! I
Dice
knew
rolled
you
a
were the
natural
Why do
MVP
you
of this
think?
fucking
Why
shit.
do you think my name is Dice?
I
Nat
knew you
20.
were the
Someone add the nat
MVP.
20 to the counter! Woo!
There.
Okay. I think only Joaquim left.
Here.
Come
Sorry.
on, boy.
Okay, so y'all rolled pretty well.
yeah.
14, 18, 17, and a natural 20. Well, you all can understand that they are not exactly paying much attention to their surroundings. They are talking business. At some point, they're speaking in Italian. But Dice,
Andiamo, fratello.
you, with your natural 20, you pick up a name. Albert. And you pick up them saying, we need to find the implant shop.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. I do give them this information, and also to Pixys.
And with the natural 20, you see that they have GPS with them. Trying to find the location. Like, they can see the location, but somehow the GPS keeps on screwing them up.
Okay. I'm going to call Shadow. Sir,
Yes.
is
Shadow
there
here.
a way we can get the GPS coordinations from a device from the enemies?
Well, tell Wildcard to drop the invisibility, and I think Maverick can find you easily.
Okay. Mr. Wildcard, sir.
No need to call me Mr. I understand. Continue.
We need to drop the invisibility.
I dropped the invisibility.
I have dropped the invisibility. We are visibility now.
Well. Ter que Herbert. Just give me a moment. By the way,
Sir,
Joe,
Roger,
now
sir.
that you're here, please add the nat 20 to the counter. Because Dice rolled a natural 20 on perception.
Is that a thank you in? Was that a thank you in Turkish?
I tried to say thank you in Turkish. I'm sorry, I don't speak Turkish.
Okay.
I don't
Close enough. There. It was very good.
Teşekkür etmek. I don't know.
Teşekkür ederim.
Thank you, I'm sorry, I tried.
It was beautiful. I love it.
Listen, I'm speaking English, I'm speaking Italian, I'm speaking Turkish. I just don't speak
All the
Japanese because
good-
nothing happened yet.
All the good shit.
Speaking
It's
Spanish.
a very good learning experience, people.
I'm just gonna say
Yes.
I'm learning Latin for a campaign, so
You are the best.
This is not a sponsor.
not as
Yippee!
Duolingo is
not
sponsored us. Owl, come, green owl, come here.
No, don't come here. I haven't done my Duolingo yet.
That's your fault.
After a
Let's
bit,
go.
you receive the coordinations. And the coordination says Alberto Cairo Implant Shop.
Oh no! Oh god!
Who is Albert?
Albert Cairo.
Yeah, you didn't do that.
I feel proud of yourself.
You heard it right.
Yes.
That's really good.
You share that information with the party?
Everything shared.
Good.
Sending the
will-
information to Pixys as well.
Pepperbox. You know the shop that they're talking about. However, you don't know the shop. Oh, you don't know the place as that. You know it
What do I know it
as... Tell me, you have implants, don't you?
Oh shit!
You do.
Let's say yes. Let's say yes.
You have an implant.
Yes.
The person that gave you the implant was from that shop, and you don't know them as Wildcard. You know them as VHS.
So the name, so the place checks out, but the name doesn't.
Mm-hmm. It's a contact of yours.
Oh.
And you know exactly where the shop is.
Okay, good. But that means that basically one of my contacts is working for the Emperor.
You don't know if he's working or not, because apparently they don't know where the shop is.
Ah, good. Oh, good. Okay. But I know where it is. Would you like to go there?
I think we should go before they get there.
Okay, good. I think so.
I agree.
What about
I
you?
do send a message
Okay.
to Pixys. We are going to the shop if you want to follow us.
I think I'm going to keep with the ones I'm following.
Hey, be safe. Out.
Question though, the implant shop that Pixys has seen, does it have a name? Like, I don't know, like
That one does
Albert
not
Cave?
have a name.
It's not that one, okay, probably. Okay, she's just gonna follow the bad guys.
Before I move to Pixies, do you guys want to keep on following the other ones, or
No,
No,
we
but-
are going to the shop, right?
you're going to the shop?
Yeah, now
Yeah.
that we have this information, yeah.
I will say all of you first roll me a stealth.
Wait.
Come on, party. Let's go.
Tell me the results, please.
It's a natural 20.
Damn!
For
Another one!
27. The boy
Let's
is
go.
sneaky.
I was gonna say, I'm very proud of the 16.
Stealth in Portuguese
No,
is
this
like
is-
what?
This is very good. This is very good stuff.
So falta only Joaquim left.
Stealth
to roll.
in Portuguese.
Stealth.
It's-
I don't know. It's in Portuguese.
Yeah.
I always say stealth.
Não é destreza.
Destreza dexterity. So
Exato.
stealth basically you're just trying to walk hidden.
Nas skills é o segundo a contar de baixo.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like furtividade.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
That.
That's it.
Yes.
Thank you guys.
Always.
Vamos lá comigo.
It was so-
Okay.
An 11. However, I will say, thanks to the fact that in the party there was a natural 20 and everyone rolled pretty well, despite the 11, you were all able to move out of there quickly. And Pepperbox, since you know the place and you know exactly where to go, that natural 20 on stealth is like, I know all my ways, I know all the shortcuts. And the rest of the party, at some point, like, oh, over there. And they have to try and keep up. Going back to Pixys. I want you to keep me rolling perceptions. Because they are moving through shortcuts as well. Some alleyways as well.
Mm-hmm.
And I want to see if you lose track of them or not.
Okay, it's a 9 plus 5, so 14.
14. You lost track of them.
Oof.
They entered an alleyway You sure saw them enter the alleyway, but when you turn, you don't see them.
Okay. If I go a little bit further, can I see any possible paths that they might have taken?
I will say for you to roll me a perception or investigation again. Maybe an investigation this time.
Alright. Oh no, I don't. It's an 8.
Yeah, sadly you don't find anything like that. You cannot find the place where they might have walked to.
Oh, hold up, but Shadow was in the shadows. So I'm going to beep beep to the boss.
You're going to be beep to the boss?
Yes.
He's going to go like... Ivet? Can him?
So I kinda lost them. I tried to figure out. I tried to figure out where they could possibly have gone to, but I have no idea. Were you? I don't know where you are. Are you close? Were you able to see them?
All of a sudden, you just feel like right on your neck.
Oh god.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I turned back.
He's right behind you.
Well, hi! Nice evening, boss.
Please call me Shadow, not boss. That's Stonewall.
Okay.
I saw them, yes. But... you need to be careful moving forward.
For any reason in particular?
There's a lot of them.
Okay.
For what I could pick up. There are many people from many different sides of the city moving to the exact same spot.
So different factions is what you're telling me?
Maybe.
Okay.
I don't know if they are all working together, if they are all actually the same faction, but just a lot of employees. Anyways, be careful. I will say keep moving forward and maybe turn to the left 2 blocks down.
Alright. I'm gonna keep my distance though.
And if you need me, and then you hear in your mind, don't hesitate in calling me.
Yes.
A deep and distorted voice.
She just takes a deep breath and is like, yeah. It's comforting, you know, that I'm not fully alone. And you're really good at stealth. Goddamn.
I will say that's the props of being a nightmare.
Literally?
You can say that. Tell me, what do you know about Carolingans?
That's a good question. What do I know about Carolingans?
Well, I think you heard about them, but you never saw one grown up.
Oh.
They usually
Okay.
die very young because of the corruption that they suffer in their minds. Because of something on their quarries. You know that they are related to Kalastars.
Okay. But I'm gonna be like, I mean, I've heard of them, but I never saw like an adult one. You must be pretty strong.
I am. The point where the nightmare inside my head, and you see strings of nightmare moving around you, and one of them turning into a huge tiger.
Oh!
Made of dark sand. And he just sits next to its master. Until they answer to me. And the product of nightmare becomes a nightmare. But that's also Ignatis helping.
Okay. That makes sense. Speaking of Ignatis, do you want the bottle?
Yes, that's actually a good idea.
There you go. And she gives it with the candy on top of the lid.
Why a candy?
I don't know. I always give candy to people. Candy is good, they get happy. It's sweet.
I miss Turkish candies.
It's not Turkish, but it's good nonetheless.
Thank you. Well, I'll go ahead then.
As he's like going ahead, as he like dissipates into that shadow, she's just gonna go like, "But you're Cybernova's dream, I think, boss."
Roll me a wisdom saving throw.
Ah, yes.
Oh.
He's the
Oh well, it's a 14 plus 2, 16.
I call that dying for the ship.
Oh my god, you actually survived! Shadow was like, we are not together! But with the most deep and distorted voice he could use in your mind. But I guess you read too much dark romance and you're like,
And she hears it, she's like, tee.
So one shit dispense and the other one is like, oh, it's cute, I ship it.
Ah, yes, a regular Thursday night.
In this case, Saturday afternoon.
Yeah,
Yeah. Pixie's just gonna follow ahead to where Shadow told her to go.
In the meantime, the other party, as you keep on walking and trying to figure out the place where the shop is, there is a lot of smoke coming from the sewer system. There is a lot of dirt on the floor. Water puddles. Again, it was raining not even a couple of hours ago. And you see, maybe at the end of the street, two people running, and you just see like their footsteps on the water puddles, like splash, splash, as they keep on running.
Mhm.
They go up northeast.
Can we like see what they are running from? Or
They are not running from anywhere, from anything that you can see.
Mhm.
Were they wearing uniforms?
Yeah.
They were not wearing uniforms.
So they are locals.
They could be locals.
Or
Were
They
they
were
running?
wearing mostly techwear.
okay. Pepperbox, what do you think of this? Like, is this normal?
What is, sweetheart?
Like the people running? Is this normal?
Running? Yeah. I mean,
Oh.
that depends on what happens after that.
What do you mean?
I mean, if you get mugged, or you try to mug somebody, you run from that person.
So should we be running too?
Just walk normally, I think. Are they suspicious? Why was anything suspicious to you?
They just like damn. Did they pass us or
No,
they are?
it was like at the end of the street. Saw
Yeah.
them running.
Okay. No, they were just like I don't know.
Did they run to the direction where we're going? Them?
Northeast. It's
When were we
not in the same
from?
location as the implant shop.
Oh, okay. So they're not running to the same place we are.
Yes.
Or you want to run to their direction, or you want to go to the implant shop. They're not. The running around, it's quite normal. If
Okay.
you did something bad and you trying to run away from someone that wants to catch you.
Oh, okay.
But
Then we can just like go to the shop.
were they suspicious there or just normal people? Like,
Who isn't suspicious in the underground?
yeah, true. You have a point.
Yeah.
I mean, let's see if we see anybody else running around, and if we do, we can follow them if you want. I'm just your guide. I don't know what I don't care what we do.
Let's go to the shop.
Yeah, we'll go.
Enquanto vocês estão a caminhar, a certo ponto.
Yeah, while we're running.
Sorry! As you are walking. Joaquim,
Yeah.
you start to see the same symbols on the walls, graffitied.
The flag.
Yeah, not the flag, the symbol.
Okay, yeah, yeah,
like
yeah.
a little mark.
Mm-hmm.
And for some reason, as you look at that mark, it's like you hear a couple of music notes, and you don't know why. You cannot look away.
Okay.
And here in your mind. I'm hearing myself twice, by the way. I don't know who. You hear memories. You believe there's something like memories, and you hear something like this. Te l'ho detto, Alania. Tutto per il bene superiore.
Okay.
And you keep on staring at it for a little longer before you just snap back.
Yeah.
Would anyone of the party notice Joaquin looking straight at the wall?
I don't know, would you notice? Maybe
I mean, we're
Pepperbox
walking.
or Wildcard?
I'm not
or-
sure.
We're walking, and suddenly a person stops. Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
You okay, little guy?
Yeah. I don't know. Like, it's weird. I thought I heard something. I don't know.
Shadow? It's the ear thing?
Oh yeah. Right. Maybe. I'm not sure.
Must have been him.
Yeah. Yeah. It must have been.
But we didn't hear it.
Yeah.
Wait. Tipo, like, when Shadow talks, he talks to everyone or just a person?
He can just choose to speak with one person,
Oh, okay.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
Okay.
but usually the earpieces are connected.
You must
And
just.
it was not Shadow's voice that you heard. In fact, the voice was speaking in Italian, and you're not sure if he speaks Italian.
Alright. The Shadow, like Shadow doesn't speak Italian. It was an Italian voice, I think.
Where did you look?
The symbol.
I'm gonna look at the symbol.
Same.
Well, but the symbol is everywhere. Like,
No voices in my head.
No,
Can
more
I-
than what I normally hear.
Can I copy this? Can I copy the symbol onto a card?
Yes, you can.
I'm gonna copy that symbol to a card.
If
I
I
am-
touch the symbol, do I hear voices as well? Maybe someone is going to speak in Spanish with me. I touch the symbol.
You touch the symbol, and the only thing that you get is you hear your phone ringing with another message from your boyfriend asking, "Are you alive? Please keep me updated. Love you tons. By the way, you want tacos or?" Yes, he keeps on texting on the worst time.
I only send the Y from yes and send an emoji of a taco. I still don't know how technology works very well.
So yeah, no voices in your head.
Oh. I think maybe I can talk to Dart from here. Dart. Yo no entiendo. No, it's not working.
Let's keep on walking. There must have been a perfectly reasonable explanation for this.
Yeah, probably a glitch. Maybe.
A glitch.
In a world full of tech, I could not doubt
I
that.
don't know.
Did you put something in your brain?
Pepperbox, like, did the alcohol did you give me something?
No, sweetheart. My alcohol is only the best quality. I did nothing to you. You did that to yourself. But I don't think there was the alcohol.
Oh, well, yeah. So a glitch.
I don't know. Something.
We'll see.
You might be hearing voices. That might be from the alcohol.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's normal to me. I tend to have voices in my head too. Maybe
Makes sense.
disregard.
So that explains it.
But normally you can understand them. They're not in a language you don't
Well-
know how to speak.
Damn, do I speak like Italian? Do I comprehend?
I don't think you do. At this point, you only speak English and a little bit of Portuguese.
Yeah, sometimes I'm possessed by
Sometimes you get possessed by
a Portuguese spirit.
My Portuguese
by the Portuguese spirit of Joaquim, because Joaquim Costa, well, that was the name of the person.
Yes.
But that you are aware, you only speak English. I know.
Okay.
So that's weird.
But somehow you were able to kind of comprehend. Like, that phrase that you heard was very familiar.
Okay.
Let's walk and talk.
Yeah.
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 I want
mean-
to ask Pepperbox, Dice, Joaquim, and Wildcard, your passive perception, please. Passive perception is on the left side of your character sheet, underneath the skills.
11. I wear glasses. It's explainable. I see nothing.
I have an 8.
You have an 8?
No.
You have an
what?
8?
8?
Like, wait, what are we talking about? Sorry.
Passive perception.
Passive perception.
Abaixo das skills.
Yeah.
Underneath the skills, there's like a number. A big number. Which is also above your tools and tool proficiencies.
Oh, yeah. Ok. Não, já encontrei.
Okay.
It's... What's yours?
Ins.
15. Pepperbox is
16.
16. Okay. And Dice.
15.
15. Okay, we have 15, 2 15s and a 16. I think that's it. As you keep
And
on
the blind
walking.
man.
And a blind man.
Well,
And
the
a blind
problem, I don't think the problem is the glasses. I think you need to check that nose of yours. But I also understand it's a lot of smoke coming from sewers. It's a really disgusting smell all over the place.
Yeah.
Smells so good.
Yeah, for Pepperbox, this is like, it's just another day at home. But for Pepperbox, Dice, and Joaquim, at some point, the smell is of rotten flesh.
Coming from the sewers?
Someone die.
Likely from a dead body.
There goes another innocent person.
And by
Is
the
it
smell
recent?
of it, by the smell of it, you don't know. It might also be the rain. You don't know how recent it is, but maybe not even 48 hours.
Recent.
The kids who were running! Not the kids, but the people.
Where
I
is
want
it
to try
coming
to
from
find the
then?
body.
It's coming from just a block away from where you're standing, up southwest.
Complete opposite
Would you like-
direction.
Yeah.
Yeah. Would you like to check the body?
I do want to check the body.
We were told to look at the seas. I think. I don't
Well, I don't know, like...
I
There
forget
might
what
be
that
a hint.
I mean, if we check the bodies, will we have to go down to the sewers?
I mean, if we smell them from here, maybe not, maybe yes.
It's
But-
close.
But
Yeah.
for Pepperbox, like, this is normal. Like,
I mean, anything is normal in the underground, sweetheart.
Yeah, but
People
we're
lie
here
every day,
because
but-
yeah, we're here because there's people
Exactly.
who have been dying, and that's what
Yeah.
we're
Exactly.
looking for.
So we should look around, yeah.
yeah.
Oh, I'm saying we should. I mean, I'm not saying anything. You're the bosses of this whole thing. I'm just guiding, but it might be a good idea.
I'm gonna
Yeah,
tap into
that's-
my earpiece. I'm gonna get Pixys on the phone. Quote unquote.
Yes.
Do you smell Do you smell rotten bodies near you?
I try to see if I catch any type of that.
What's your passive perception, Pixie?
My passive perception, 15.
15. You don't smell rotten bodies, but you do smell gunpowder, which is kind of uncommon in this time. So whatever weapons that they are carrying, they are trying to get as much diversity as possible. You do also find drops of that same Ignatish. But just drops.
I do not smell dead bodies, no, but gunpowder? This is puzzling by my end, to say the least. How's everyone up there?
I mean, I didn't feel it, but the rest of them smelt. The rest of them felt the smell of rotten bodies, heading the opposite way that we are currently going. I am uncertain if it could help, like, to go backtrack, see the bodies, then backtrack again and go forward, or I don't think that has profit.
Listen, I would go if I could, but I really think it's best for me to keep track on them.
Mhm.
The shadow is also around here, so I'm going to keep following them. Now, if it's worth to see a dead body, you know, from my experience, if they are being forcefully injected and mutilated and all of that, could possibly help to see what type of injuries does the body have.
Okay.
But I guess don't waste too much time on it. Just check it for records, I think.
Okay, I'm gonna ask Shadow if he can go and take a look at it, and then we'll proceed on our way.
Take a look at what?
I'm gonna switch connections. Eu vou trocar da Pixys para o Shadow.
Yes.
And I'm gonna say, Loverboy!
Yes, dead man.
I see, we're friends now. We felt the
You
smell.
guys are pushing it.
We felt the smell of dead bodies near us on the opposite way we're going. I was thinking that you could possibly go take a look at that since you are faster than us.
I think
we have to
should.
We have to proceed to the implant shop. I think the implant shop is in danger. There are people trying to get there. If you could take a look at it, just for records' sake, appreciate
I
it.
sadly need to stay with Pixys. So I actually would recommend if you are the one to take a look.
Okay, gotcha.
Pixys is alone. I don't feel safe leaving her all by herself. Isn't it right, lover boy?
Hey, I'm not the lover boy here.
Tell that to
I am the
Claudia.
DMed. He's a...
You are worried.
He surely
Jesus.
would love his new mom and daddy.
I don't know about all that.
To complete this
I
game.
mean, I thought I was doing the work, but
You
the
can-
DM.
You can go on talking to me like I'm a dead man. Loverboy is a bit too much. I'm gonna end the communication there. Hey, I think we need to really go check on those bodies before proceeding.
I
If
agree.
you are worried, we can, like, 2 of us go to the dead body, 2 of us go to the shop, and then we'll meet up at the shop.
I think that would be unwise since there are 5 guys going currently to the shop. Then
I don't want to dictate anything around here, but please don't split anybody anymore. Let's just stick together.
Okay.
I'm
Gotcha.
happy with that.
Let's go. Like, the body is close and we don't need
It's
to
just
take
here,
long with
so...
let's
Yeah.
check them then.
it. Go.
So you
Guide the
follow
way.
smell.
Yeah, we follow the smell.
Well, Pepperbox.
Yeah. Yeah.
You follow the smell because you have the highest
Yes.
passive perception and you know the place better.
Yes.
So you can reach the area faster.
Yeah.
You walk down a couple of more dark alleyways and you find, indeed, a dead body laying on the floor. The dead body still has their eyes open and they have a liquid running down their mouth that you can assume it's blood, but it's been a couple of days, so it's very smelly. They have gunshot wounds on their back. But not only that, they have like huge scratches on their back and they have a syringe on their neck. And the syringe has blue liquid, icy blue liquid.
Would
On
I
it.
would I recognize Ignaris if I saw it?
I actually don't know. I actually will ask you to roll. If that's something
Okay.
that you've seen before. I'm so sorry. I don't know. That's okay. Roll me. Actually, I will ask you to roll me either. Roll me medicine.
Okay. It's a 15.
15. Okay, with a. Eish, another waste of an.
I know, right?
I just want to say something. Anna has rolled 3 nat 20s already. Only one of them counted.
Well, my guy
Fucking
just
shit.
rolled. My guy rolled shitty on his skills and shit. He needed to like make up.
Damn it!
I know.
You rolled the 15. With a 15, it's enough for you to say yes. You have seen that before, but only once or twice. And you don't know exactly what Ignatius is. You just know that it's
something that's around.
something that's around and it's pretty new and gives people power. And at this point, it creates superhumans.
Yeah.
As you walk close to the body, you also see like the wallet was left there. The wallet of the deceased. So they didn't steal anything from him. That you assume. Still has the gun, still has the wallet with probably all the documentation.
Could we check the wallet and see who it was?
You can.
Does the syringe?
Yeah.
You pick up the wallet, you look for the ID, and the name on the ID is Jacob Kingsrod.
Come.
Damn.
And before anything, Kingsrod, you know that's the name of a criminal family.
Oh shit. They killed the Kingsrod kid. This could mean problems.
As you also see the wallet, you find that information. Jacob Kingsrod, that's the name of the person that you found. Wildcard, you wanted to investigate the syringe?
Yeah, I want to see if there's any. I want to ask you a question and then ask you the question about syringe. Is the Ignatius I have like? Is it a rock or is it malleable?
It's a liquid.
Oh, I have
You haven't seen the liquid form yet.
Okay, the tiny piece of Ignatius that I have, is it like a malleable rock? I can like smash it.
Yes.
Got you. What if I were to inject that piece with something? Would the thing go through?
Maybe.
Like the syringe would go directly to the rock?
The syringe, not really, but the liquid, yes.
Is there any liquid left?
There is still. From the way that the syringe is, from the way the body is displayed, that's the result of a fight. You cannot tell without proper forensics if the syringe was injected before or during a fight. Not even how long was the Ignatius on the body before they passed away.
Gotcha. I'm gonna attempt to take the syringe. Like there is still Ignatius left on the syringe.
Yes.
Can I try covering my Ignatius with the liquid?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cover it. I'm gonna essentially fuse ice with water, like the Ignatius liquid form. I'm gonna try and cover my Ignatius rock, the piece.
All that liquid is absorbed by the rock. And
Gotcha.
some of it also gets inside your scars. They glow again, just like they did when you first found out that you were an Ignatius.
Gotcha.
And when that happens, you hear two people walking behind you. You hear guns, like rifles, being pointed at you, assault rifles being pointed at you, and they're both like, one more step, and you won't leave the underground alive.
What are their uniforms?
Sadly, that's how we are going to end the session for today.
Well,
Damn.
damn.
So we're not gonna know if they're in uniform or not. Okay, gotcha.
Find out next episode.
No! Come on! We're not leaving!
I will
You're not
bribe
leaving
you.
this place, alive or not. That's another story.
No, we're not leaving the stream until you continue.
Sorry. Well.
No!
It has to be. I'm sorry. I needed to end it somehow, and this was the only way. Well, thank you all so much for watching today's session. If you wish to watch our sessions, you can find them on YouTube or join us on Instagram and keep up with our best moments. So, see you all. Well, actually, see you all later today. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.